Brandon, as much as I loved your lobby guard video, I have to admit I'm a little surprised at the overwhelming response that we received. Did you know that you have a fan club?
You know, once I got up to 2 likes on YouTube, I figured that there was nowhere to go but up. Viral video if there ever was one, right?
All right, well, your fans obviously just can't wait for more, so let's give it to them.
All right, well, I'm Brandon Harris, and I'm the executive pastor here at Johns Creek United Methodist Church. And this here is Susan Hotchkiss. She is our illustrious and magnificent preschool director. Where's your crown?
Oh, gosh, it's in the making, so we're making it right now.
Well, we want to give you a brief introduction to how carpool and how it will work getting your children to and from school with preschool.
All right.
So we do need everyone's cooperation because everyone's child deserves to be safe coming in and out of school. Now, for violators, I understand you've purchased a special timeout chair that we can put at the front of the carpool line so that all the other adults can see how naughty the violators have been?
Yeah, that's also in the making, but no.
We didn't budget for that?
No,
okay.
no. The Crown took over that, so no.
All right. Well, we don't have a timeout chair, but we do count on your cooperation. Let's talk about carpool first. Just like last year, during drop-off and pickup times, all traffic going through the parking lot is one way. Carpool traffic will enter here at the Bell Road entrance and exit at Medlock Bridge Road. When you enter the parking lot, you will proceed to the north side of the parking lot and queue up, looping through the parking lot so you can drop your child off at the sidewalk on the east end of the parking lot.
The queuing process, or the lining up process, helps us to get as many people as possible into the parking lot and off the street so we don't have a traffic jam on Bell Road. One important thing, even though you're in the parking lot, please keep your children buckled up. This is for your children's safety. No children hanging out the windows or through the sunroof or walking in your cars. Please keep them buckled. Our teachers will open the doors, unbuckle your kids, and help them get out of the car so you don't even have to get out.
Now, there's one other important thing, and that is go slowly. Now, we had a fender bender in the parking lot last year that was in part due to a parent speeding through the parking lot. So please go slowly. Saving that extra 2 or 3 seconds is not worth the risk of hitting another driver, and certainly not worth the risk of hitting a child. I
agree wholeheartedly, and I want to add to that, Brandon, no cell phones. That's pretty common out there, but in the parking lot sometimes we get a little lax. Please, our drivers are distracted enough, so let's put those cell phones down, okay?
So what about the afternoon process?
Well, Brandon, it's the same as the morning process, except in the afternoon, you're going to have one of these carpool tags, and this is just an example. Everyone's going to have a different one that we are going to be able to use to identify your child in the classroom, and then we will escort them out to your car.
So as you queue up in the afternoon carpool line, make sure that's in your dashboard or hanging from your mirror so that our teachers can see it, and that'll speed the process up so that all the kids are ready to go when you pull up to the curb.
After the teacher helps your child into the car, please pull forward slowly and buckle your child before exiting the parking lot. Now let's talk about walking your child into or out of school. Obviously there are times when this is necessary, but we're hoping that that's an exception and very few amount of times you can be walking in and out. We do encourage carpool option first and foremost.
Right. First of all, it's safer to use carpool and not walk your kids in because you never have to walk your children across traffic. And second of all, it's faster. You don't have to check into the building using lobby guard if you're in the carpool line, and with carpool you are in and out in no time.
That's right, but if you must walk your child in, and there are times when that happens, here's how it'll work. Just as with carpool, you're going to enter the parking lot here on Bell Road, and remember, all traffic is going through the parking lot is one way. When you enter the parking lot, there's going to be an immediate left, and you're going to turn in along the south side of the building. Then you're going to proceed slowly until you find a place to park.
Now, if your child is in PMO, you'll enter here at the PMO entrance. These doors are unlocked from 8:45 until 9:05 in the morning, and then from 12:45 to 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right.
Now, if your child is in one of the older classes, you'll enter through the chapel entrance. The chapel door is open from 9:20 to 9:40 for morning drop-off only.
That's right, Brandon. Walking in through the chapel door for afternoon pickup is not an option in the afternoon. That's because in the afternoon we have children lined up in the hallway ready to be escorted to their cars. Having parents in the hallway trying to communicate with teachers and receive their children adds a lot of confusion and disruption to this process. So if you can't wait in the carpool line to receive your children between 1:20 and 1:40 in the afternoon, you'll need to walk in through the main entrance of the church to check him or out before 1:10. This is just as if you were checking him or out earlier in the day for an appointment. While this is a new change this year, we truly believe it will enhance and improve the safety and security of our children.
So thanks in advance for your cooperation, and I truly hope that you don't have to put anybody in that timeout chair.
Oh, I hope not.
All right, we'll see you soon.
All right.